now you can see me. It's fine. Ooh, spooky.
Good enough? Yep, oh look, Iron City Paranormal.
Slide.
No, so we have one viewer.
Maybe. All right.
Hello everyone.
Mike, hello. Thanks for joining us. You're the first and only person on here, so we appreciate you joining in. Hopefully we get some more viewers here, but unfortunately this place is huge and we don't have a ton of time. We only have the place till 4 a.m., so we got to get moving here. So thank you guys for joining us this evening. We are at the Fairfield County Infirmary in Lancaster, Ohio. I'm not sure if you guys saw our introduction video, but this place is incredible. 38,000 square feet. Which seems not that big on paper, but in real life it's huge. You know, some of the things that we had discussed in the intro video, this place has a very dark history. I'm going to show you guys. This is in the attic area. This place was run during a time, you know, when men and women were not equal. They were seen as property. Well, no, I wouldn't say property. What were they? They called them inmates. The people that stayed here, you know, this was a place for women when their husbands divorced them.
For lack of a better term, it was a port farm that opened their doors to other walks of life.
Yeah, so not the greatest place. You know, and the women that would live here, and the men, they did not, and the children, they did not pay anything. They were just expected to essentially work off their debts. So if somebody was good at doing physical labor, that's what they did. If they weren't good at physical labor, if they were considered to be more of a nuisance in that form than anything else, they took care of the other people that couldn't take care of themselves. But everybody had a job here. It was not a good place. Hello, Mom. I'm only on. So we're going to run we did an EVP before we got on this live session. So we're going to start this. We want to play it back, so you're going to be hearing it real time with us to see if we picked up anything. If Derek ever comes back over here, we're going to play the video and see what he has to, see if anything has to say. I keep hearing that too.
Yeah.
That was creepy for it. I heard it too. As I move, we almost need to sit. We need to be stationary, which is not me at all.
No, it's not that, Derek. It's the floor over there.
Is there anybody here with us that would like to communicate with us? Derek is holding a device with a little red light on it. You can talk into it, you can hear things that we can't. So if you'd like to come over and make your presence known, maybe tell us your name, we would greatly appreciate that. What was that?
You can hear your chain on there.
Sound like chains? Yes. That's exactly what I heard. Is it your necklace? Check it. That's exactly what it was. I need to knock that back.
Debunked.
I heard it, but clear as day. This is a terrible place. You can still see there's hooks in the walls from maybe you were chained to the wall when you were
It's a lot of very weird orbs on here, too.
So I would think so, but they're moving very oddly. They're not just drifting across the screen.
Is there anybody here with us?
Your crystal just exploded, didn't it?
We have a couple devices that we're going to use now that's going to show you to the world. So this is a good opportunity for you to let your voice be heard. Again, this device will not hurt you in any way.
Nice. Oh, no. Okay, you're gonna have to do this because I don't know how to do that. So let's just cut into this now. Okay, guys. So when we were listening to the recording, not sure you can see it. Yeah, it was just something clicking. Not sure, you can kind of see it over there. We have our K2 meter set up on the floor. That, as you see, it has a green light on it. While we were listening to that recording back, something got near it, and it spiked up to yellow and red. So we kind of had to cut that off right at the end there. So it looks like something's over there that wants to possibly communicate with us, which would be great, because we didn't get much on that recording. You will notice, though, maybe I'm sure you guys heard it. There was a chain sound that we were very concerned was, the rattling chains on the wall. Turned out to be the necklace for the crystal that they're wearing. That was rotating on his metal chain and made that noise. And then it exploded. Yeah, and then it broke apart. So that was not that. Okay. Yeah, you want to take them? And then I'll
So as Dan was saying, we had also, while we were listening back to that, and I think we both heard it over here. I don't know if it was over in this area here, which is a possibility. We were hearing some footsteps over in this area. So I'm going to take a walk. Dan, I don't know if you want to set up the Phasma box real quick. But which was? Where? Did it?
Like you were over there.
Yeah, it's not like, it was just lighting up.
All right, so we might have something over here then. So right here, where I'm standing, is pretty much the intersection of the orphanage, which is in this area. It's a little bit dark, but down this hallway here, you can kind of see the outline of the piers all the way down to the window at the end. That's where the orphanage was. And imagine, if you will, because I don't want to, where those chains are right around the corner, inmates who were chained up right around where there was an orphanage, where children were trying to sleep, play, laugh, and that's kind of where we're standing, and that's where the K2's going off.
Yeah, it's that intersection.
Yeah. So do we want to run Phasma here? Do we want to just do a session here?
Let's go with the REM pod over there.
Yeah. So this K2 right now is spiked twice. Don't worry, that's only Dan. So at the moment,
I don't feel as heavy up here.
it was much worse before.
Yeah. I don't know if it was just because it was the first time we were here or what. Definitely noticeably.
But being that the K2 is going off, if we want to run the Phasma, see if we can get any voices here real quick. We can do that while we're live. Yeah, our new toy.
Brand new Ovilus. Yay. Long overdue. Okay.
James is asking where this is. This is Fairfield County Infirmary. in Lancaster, Ohio.
Lancaster.
Lancaster,
Lancaster.
if you're Pittsburghese like we are. You hear that? I heard a few of them.
Hello, is there anybody down there? Are you knocking and trying to get our attention because it's working? Please feel safe to come over here and talk with us. We're not here to harm you. We're much different than the people that ran this place and possibly the people that took care of you or said they were taking care of you. We're not with you. Please come over here and talk with us through our tools that we have. Tell us your name. Tell us your story. Let us try to help you.
I don't have it going right now, no. I can start it anytime we want.
Yeah, let's let it up and then we'll do that.
The Ovilus or the Phasma? Okay. 4th floor. Dungeon, Orphanage, Ovilus, and Phasma.
Just the introduction of the dungeon and orphanage. But no, I mean,
It just doesn't sound right.
it's terrible.
PJ wishing us good luck. Thank you, PJ.
Thank you, PJ. If anybody hasn't seen it yet, PJ was kind enough to have us on his Ghost Travelers podcast last night. We had a lot of fun talking to PJ. We suggest you take a look at his the shared post that Derek posted on our Facebook earlier with a link to that podcast. PJ was a phenomenal guy to meet yesterday, and thank you for joining us tonight. So thank you very much. So if there's anybody here with us, we have several, in my opinion, pretty cool devices that you can use to communicate with us. We have this device on the floor, and when you get near it, it'll light up some red lights and make a noise. You can see I touched it, it did not hurt me, and it's not on you. Dark on all those. So I'm holding a device where if you come and interact with it, these Wings and Warriors, that's whenever it was charging up, or powering up, so I wasn't paying any attention to that. This device, maybe you're already using it, you got a dark, yes, this area is very dark, there's no windows up here that are open right now, and it's dark outside. Were you somebody that was here in the orphanage as a child? Maybe you were a drifter that was going through that stayed here and ended up not being able to leave? Or were you somebody that was brought up here for a second level punishment and chained to the wall? Walk right over here. So we just started another device. If you need please, our intentions are good.
Yeah. That was me.
That was me.
Okay, if it was you, can you give us your name?
Michael something.
Yeah, I couldn't make out what the last name was.
Who are you? My name is Dan and this is Derek. We came from Pittsburgh to speak with you today. Was there a reason that you were up here? Maybe we're talking to Michael. Is the name we heard?
Can you see that?
somewhere when you live in the other area, you were making a lot of noise over here. What did that say?
I couldn't tell.
Now we're over here and we want to talk. If you make me go back over to the chains, I'm not gonna be this heavy. So maybe it's and they give me some exercise going back and forth over here.
Leave?
Leave.
We're not gonna leave just yet. We want to give other people that want us here the chance to talk to us. But then I promise we will be leaving and we're not going to be taking anything or harming anything while we're here, so don't worry about that. Score. Score.
They can predict the future.
Okay, so it says score. So we're going to the Stanley Cup this year.
Yeah. Do you guys ever run into mean spirits? We're being asked. Here, you want to take this? I'm going to sit here and try to listen to this.
Okay, yeah, you're better. So James, good question. Yes, we do. We have run into some angry spirits. To be honest with you, the one time that, well, we've obviously been afraid sometimes, but the one time that actually, K2's going off. The one time that actually caught us off guard to the point where we retreated almost, we had something very negative come at us in Moundsville State Penitentiary in the infirmary area. And it was actually something that we have on video. You don't see anything like any spirits or anything, but you can see our reaction where I actually, I'm a 300-pound guy. It takes a little bit to push me backwards. And something actually rushed at me going into a room and, got me to retreat. So that was definitely not a nice spirit. So something's making noise while I'm long-windedly telling stories. When we focus in on you and, we're not doing other things that are keeping our interest, seems like you're making some things happen. Is there something that you don't like about us? If you guys if there's people that are afraid here, like I said, please don't feel that way. We're not here to harm you in any way. I know we look big and scary, but underneath it all, we're good guys. And there's just 2 of us here tonight, so there's not a ton of us, so there's no reason to be afraid. Respect. So yes, we are here to respect you. We mean no disrespect by coming into your home, into the place that you know is your home. So please don't see it as such. We only mean respect right now. Were you sliding something? Huh. Okay. I heard like footsteps or something over here. Like back this way. No, like right in here. Yeah, that was me. Sorry, everybody. I scared everybody. Were you somebody that lived here until the day you passed away? Was this the last place you've ever called home?
K2's going on?
See, I'm telling you, it's when we stop paying attention to things that it's going to the devices we're not using. That's why I'm thinking it's like a kid or something. I feel like there's a kid up here. What's that? No, they're downstairs. Figures one time we don't have our light up balloons. So guys, I don't know what kind of feelings you're getting, but we've seen these things before where there's times where spirits will interact with us, but they'll only interact with us on things we're not paying attention to. You know, the last time this happened was in Mount Savage at the bed and breakfast at the castle. And we think we actually were interacting with the spirit of a dog there, and it was playing with us, and we actually caught that on thermal imaging. So this might be one of those times I'm thinking, do you want to take my camera and use the thermal? Or my phone? Cow. I wouldn't put anything behind that. I moved it. Dress. K2 with the K. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're jumping here.
Oh jeez. K2 meters going off.
I got cold.
Dress. Did you?
Yeah, I just got chills like crazy. Look at that.
Nice. Goose pimples. Can't see the goose pimples, but they're there.
You turned it on?
I don't know how I did that. There we go. Sorry guys, maybe you didn't have a light. What? What? What do you see there? You're like getting tuned into things here, dude. What do you see? We need to stop walking around. Because there's like so many creaks and happening. K2? K2, K2? What? What? Oh, Jesus Christ, Derek. I should have known when you squeal like a girl, it's because you see a bat. My God, you scared the piss out of me. James said we were brave. I don't know. You just jumped at a bat and scared the crap out of me.
No, it's just me.
Jeez. It says moss. Moss. M-O-S-S.
Did you get any of the kids you wanted?
No, because it's always when I'm not paying attention to it.
If you're still up here,
It's not entertaining, Allie. I go through this every time there's a place with a bat, and he scares me every freaking time, and then we laugh about it later, but it's not funny.
I think so. But so we have.
What was that?
What? What's what? What do you see?
No, I heard noises, and then it sounded like a drag or something in that back corner. Like back behind that chair. Oh, for the love of God.
Well, let's check it out. just see Allie's post. No, Allie, it's not. Well, there's another balloon over here. Yeah. The same place I was pointing out? Yeah.
There's somebody out here with us that's trying to talk or trying to get our attention. Can you just close that device with the light on it and light it up?
No? I heard no.
Look at that ball. You see that? There's fucking rolling across the floor over there. Did you catch that?
I might have got the tail end of it.
Oh my god. That was sitting up over here.
Where?
Like
Was it?
by this white thing that's on. That's where it was sitting and it rolled over.
Move one of the lights. Get the REM pod over here, maybe. Okay, it's hard to see on this thing.
It's me, everybody. Oh, what the heck? Did I just say something?
I'm hearing it back there again. Allie said we got it on live.
Oh, jeez, thank God.
Thanks, Allie.
Holy crap, that was cool.
So we got something up here. It's probably a kid playing games with us.
I'm thinking it is. Like, I don't feel threatened. Oh, that K2 is going on.
Is it?
I don't feel threatened by the baby presence at all. I think it's something gentle. It's so gentle. You're more than welcome to play with those toys that are on the floor. You saw him push that ball. Can you push it again? I don't know if that came off that or what. I just heard like a real heavy breath. Did you not hear that?
No, I didn't. No. I'm not sure what it said, but the word die was in there. Well, according to Parker, you're the scary guy.
It's over here, whatever it is.
Did it go again? There's nothing consistent with the K2, otherwise we could ask yes or no questions.
No, I'm telling you, it's when you stop paying attention to it every single time. Please don't go away. We want you to stay and talk with us. Can you tell us how old you are?
Don't know.
The green light on the floor, can you light it up if you're a child?
If you touch it, it'll change to red.
It's a pretty red color too.
Goes far.
Okay, if you're not going to talk with us, we're going to have to move on. We'll give other people a chance to say something.
Gabe says yo-yo. Is there anyone else in here with the SLS, and then maybe we want to log off and...
Gabe did miss the ball rolling. I don't like the noises that Phasma Box makes at times. Kirk?
Yeah.
K-I-R-K? I think you just did. Is your name Kirk? Like Kirk Cameron? Previously of Disney Channel fame?